Hello and welcome everybody on stream. Today I've got
Hello!
Linus co-casting with me. I'm super excited to have him here. Thanks for coming, Linus.
I'm very excited to be here as well. Thank you very much for having me. Just got to show my excitement a little bit with all of my little silly toys. How are you doing this evening?
I'm great. I'm looking forward to this matchup. Division D East. This is the division I played in, but of course we fell out of the out of the playoffs. So it is going to be really fun to see everybody play.
Absolutely. It looks like tonight we have the number 4 seed Bunker Fun Time versus number 5 Church of Murky, the closest I guess playoff game number 1 with the seeding anyway. So this should be pretty exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
And the ending team map scores for the season was 16-11 for Bunker Fun Time and 16-12 for Church of Murky. So I mean, even the records are just like so close together. Like this is gonna be good. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. The last time these teams met was June 1st, and Bunker Funtime pulled off a domination there, 2-0. So let's see if they can do that again, or if Church of Murky has something up their sleeve this time.
It sounds like this would be a good chance for Church of Murky to say, "Hey, we got dominated last time. Now's our turn." And maybe, who knows? Maybe they'll pull out the 2-0 domination in this best of 3 over Bunker Fun Time. Now is the time though, because this is a single elimination bracket. So only one of these teams will move on, unfortunately. Like I wish we could take both with us, but we got to leave one behind.
Right, yeah. It's always a little heartbreaking, but you know, you do need to get to one team winning at the end, so.
It's true. There can only be one. So it looks like we almost have everybody. We just have looks like one more player who's just waiting to pull in, and then we can get started. What do you want to tell everybody a little bit about the maps that were picked? I guess
Sure.
everyone can kind of see them right over there.
Yeah. Are they showing correctly? I think they are. All right. So looks like both teams did some homework because we've got Church of Murky here banning Cursed Hollow and Sky Temple, which are both maps that Bunker Funtime has really liked in the past. They played 5 games on Cursed Hollow and won 80% of them. And 4 games on Sky Temple and won 75% of them. So great homework there done by Church of Murky. We will not be seeing those 2 maps tonight.
I'm laughing, but it's not at you. I was just looking at chat, and Zul Rule says "Funky Bun Times" as the name of Bunker Fun Time. That cracks me up. Oh.
All right. The other side is banning Volskaya Foundry, and what was the other one? Infernal
Yeah, Volskaya
Shrines.
Foundry, Infernal Shrines. Yes. Can I hear your best Infernal Shrines voiceover line?
Infernal Shrines. That's the best I can do.
Yes, I love it. Well done, well done.
Thanks. Um, and let's see. Infernal Shrines is one of their favorite games. Maps here. They have played it 9 times, and they won 56% of those. And let's see, what else? Sky Temple. Infernal Shrines. Well, Volsky is also their other favorite map. Also played 9 games, same exact win rate.
Wow.
So they have played a lot of Volsky and Infernal Shrines, it looks like.
And was that Bunker Fun Time or Church of Murky?
That was Church of Murky. So
Okay.
this is what Bunker Funtime banned. So they picked the top 2 maps for Church of Murky.
Interesting. Okay. Well, and like I said a little bit earlier, is I was just looking at the hero pools that both of these teams have played, and it seems like Church of Murky has played just about every hero in the game. No, it looks like they have like close to 50, and then in low 30s from Bunker Fun Time. So maybe that just means Church of Murky can play everything, and they can't be choked. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the draft as I run out of air talking too much. Okay.
Yeah, I am looking forward to seeing that because you're right. Like when I was doing some research on them for Bunker Funtime, it was like, somebody would play this character 9 games, 10 games, 8 games. But a lot of it for Church of Murky was like 3 games of this thing and 1 game of another thing. And yeah, so they do have, especially J-Show has played so many different characters. Kel'Thas, Kel'Thuzad, Li Ming, Zeratul, Kerrigan, Artanis, and different roles too, so it looks like they can flex.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Uh, Zed is asking, "Are we ready?" I think we are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready. You?
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I guess we just gotta make sure that Church of Murky is ready. I think they're still doing their last prayers in the pews right now. What's the patron saint of Church of Murky? Like, can it be Murky too, or does it have to be someone else?
I would guess Murky. Who else would it
Could
be?
be. Well, I mean, there could be the patron saint of, or possibly. I mean, there's so many patron murky murlocs. It's hard to tell.
They all sound the same, so I'm just going to call them all Murky.
Excellent, very good. Uh, it looks like everyone's ready, so they might just start on us. Tomb of the Spider Queen. I'm ready. All right, I'm ready to see some spider butts. How about you?
Me too.
That's what I call the gems.
Oh, the spider butts. Okay.
Yeah, because like that's what it looks like, right? Like the
They
little
do,
spiders are
that's
walking
right.
around, and then when you kill them, their butt just falls off.
Spider Queen.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. Bunker Funtime chose to get first pick, so they will be banning first.
And let's see. So some of the top Church of Murky picks: Sylvanas, Greymane, etc. It looks like they share the Sylvanas though. It looks like both teams like to play it.
Mm-hmm.
So if they have first pick, maybe they won't ban it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they probably don't want to ban it because, like, if you look at the win rates for it, Bunker Funtime has done a lot better with Sylvanas than Church of Murky has. So I see no reason for Bunker Funtime to ban it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, the 50% win rate for Church of Murky and the 80% win rate from Bunker Funtime. So that seems like a solid ban for sure.
Choking out the bones options.
Let's see, the highest win rate players here for Church of Murky have only been played a few times, but it's because they played so many different heroes. So let's see what they decide that they want to lock onto and get rid of.
I expect them to try to get ETC. They've got a 71% win rate with ETC in 7 games. So that's pretty good.
Absolutely, that would be a good ban. It looks like Church of Murky has played KT 6 times with a 33% win rate, so hasn't worked out so well, but still played quite a few games.
Yeah, and I imagine it's also, like, it's not just that they played it a lot, but maybe the team doesn't want to deal with KT. He can be pretty annoying. Looks like we've got a first pick Joe.
Joe Hanna has been played 8 times with a 75% win rate for Bunker Funtime. Interesting that it banned out, Church of Murky banned out the Mal'Ganis, which is an 85.71000% win rate, 7 games played. So that's a good ban.
That is a
Against Bunker
perfect ban.
Funtime.
I mean, it must be a really scary Mal'Ganis from Zed.
Ooh. Rhaegar and Cassia. We're gonna see some
Dang.
bloodlust action. Is there anything else besides bloodlust?
No, there is no way he's going anything other than Bloodlust. Yeah, that Cassia is going to be scary.
Excellent. I love it. I love it. Miss Wendebird says, I hope someone picks Dahaka so we can hear Moist Wiener say Dahaka with the voice. Oh boy, I hope they don't because I want to talk later.
Falstad Jaina. That's interesting. I haven't seen a lot of Falstads in their games so far for Bunker Funtime. Bones has played Jaina 6 times, but I don't see any Falstads here. Oh wait,
Interesting.
Flying Spuds played Falstad 1 time. Just
Well,
once.
that's and okay, interesting. Well, we'll see what happens. It seems like, oh right, it's just Flying Spuds. It hasn't played a whole lot of games. Flying Spuds on that KTZ though is pretty crazy. Just saying.
Yeah. He also played Orphea for 4 games and had a 100% win rate with her this season. So I'm a little surprised
That's
he didn't pick up
excellent.
Orphea.
Surprise, Falstad. I could be, maybe it's for the boss control in the very top. Maybe get some gust action and blow them all away. Oh, it could be a counter to Bloodlust, right? Like if you can't fight them under Bloodlust, just gust them away and then run. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like a good reason to have Falstad, actually. Disengage is pretty strong on him. We get a Tassadar ban. Tass has not really been chosen much by Church of Murky, so that is a bit of a surprising ban.
A lot of mages picked up and taken care of, but it looks like the Orpheus is still going to make it through. And Stab Daddy Imperius, yes, by Redbeard.
Isn't it Red? Oh no, Redbeard is the offlaner. Never mind. I was like, maybe Redbeard was the tank, and I was wondering if he's going to try a tank Imperius, but nope. That's the offlaner. We're good.
I've had a recent awakening of fond feelings towards Imperius, and I really like playing him, and I think he's very strong right now. Oh no! Miss Windup, you called it! It's Alumni Bride picking up the
Oh my god, that sounds really painful, Linus.
Pardon me. Yes. That's not the first time I've heard that today. Someone saw my face and they're just like, "Oh, you have broken my camera."
Ooh, Garrosh. There's going to be some funky flips.
Excellent. All right, so some good CC options here from Church of Murky. Also some good CC from Bunker Funtime. Which draft do you like more, D?
Honestly, I like Church of Murky's draft more. I feel like it has a lot of potential with the Cassia being currently super OP and that Rhaegar Bloodlust. I mean, yeah, it's going to be crazy. What do you think?
Excellent. That's a tough question. I don't know. I like both. I'm going to go with Bunker Funtime. I think I like their draft a little bit more with being able to split over the map with the globals, but and a little bit, Imperius doesn't have the greatest wave clear, but I like both drafts a lot. I think I like Bunker Funtime just a little bit more.
Cool. Yeah, Johanna wave clear will be really helpful here, and it's a pretty small map, so rotations are aplenty.
We'll see. I like it though. I think we could get some really good stuff. Better than goats, says Double Damage Chat. Tank Imperius can slap, says Kratz a lot. Bunker Funtime coming through. Oh, here we go.
All right. So I'll introduce Bunker Funtime. We've got Zed on Johanna. We've got Flying Spuds on Falstad. We've got Figdable on the Anduin. We've got Bones on Jaina and Bry on Dahaka. And it looks like they're having a little dance party here.
Awesome. And on the right-hand side, we have Church of Murky, where we have J Show 574 on Orphea, Redbeard on Imperius, Orion on Cassia, Begully on Rhaegar, and Shock on Garrosh. Hopefully I said all those right.
You know, it never occurred to me that that's Shock. I was like, that's Shoke.
Is it Shoke? I don't know.
I have no idea.
You gotta be woke if they're gonna be Shoke for sure. Alrighty.
A little bit of a skirmish, but not much going on right now. Dahaka has already split off into the bottom lane, looks like. He's doing pretty well at clearing that lane.
Ooh, there's a lot of damage going out onto Figdable. Can Anduin get away? Woo! Just barely. Very nice. Demon Grand says, here to cheer on our Murky Buds. My Murky Buds. So it looks like there's support for both teams going into the series in chat, so keep that rootin' coming.
Yeah, looks like the teams are both getting their rotations on. Just Orphea being a little aggressive here, but with the fog, she's got stealth.
And I think we might need to switch to the in-game scene if we haven't done that already.
Yes,
people are tired of looking at my face.
Thanks.
Sure.
Done.
All right, so we do have the Warbreaker picked up there on Garrosh. So he'll be tossing people, stunning them. Got the tissue regeneration on. We're working on that.
All right, more BFT and COM fans in the chat. Welcome, everyone. Looks like Falstad's going for that bottom camp pretty early on. Snuck it from underneath the red team's nose, I guess.
And then using that global presence, Flying Spuds is indeed flying into the middle lane. Oh my goodness. I like the Ancestral Strength, though, chosen by Orphea at level 1. We'll see what she picks up for level 4. Maybe we'll go with Chompy build with all this in your face action. I don't know. We'll see. With the Haka trying to be all over him.
Ooh,
I don't know.
That was a great pull by Dahaka on Redbeard, but unfortunately he's by himself, so he couldn't finish that kill. But Redbeard does have to back here. No health and no mana.
There we go. Did get the Backbiter picked up on Orphea, so maybe we'll be able to escape from Dahaka and Johanna if they get a little bit too close. Give Orphea a little bit of space. I like it.
Looks like Bruiser Camps getting killed by Bunker Funtime in the middle lane. They haven't picked up theirs yet. Wonder what they're waiting for.
Very close on XP and gems right now, and here's Shock waiting in the bushes. Gets a toss onto Zedna, but you know, when you throw Johanna through the air, she lands hard and just rolls back to where she wanted to go.
Yeah, gotta wait for her shield to be down before you can really take advantage of that.
You really need a whole team ready to rock and roll and take down a Johanna if they get thrown. So, but you know, it could happen. And if you do get that kill, that's 27 gems that Johanna has right now. So that would be quite the prize if you can manage to pull it off.
Absolutely. Both teams are pretty close to having enough, but not quite there. Bruiser Camp picked up by Bunker Funtime.
Getting close to Turnin. Oh, okay. Turnin is available for Bunker Funtime. They have the gems. They have all the spider butts. They are ready to turn them in. They just need to find a place and time to do it. Look at those 31 going in from Zednam in the bot. Ooh, nice. Got him in.
Red team also has it, so Church of Murky will be turning in here any minute if they can, if Bunker Funtime lets them.
Kelladorn in chat says a combo of our name is Dinas. Love it.
Hi, Kelladorn. Welcome.
Bunker Funtime trying to get this turn in the bottom. There's 16 on Alumni Bry. That's a good chunk, but they're going to be challenged here by Church of Murky, and they're not going to let them have it for free.
Ooh. Falstad goes down in like a half a second. That was really fast. Kill right there. Looks like the blue team is withdrawing, though. And that means that Church of Murky will get this turn in. Unless Zed's got something to do with it.
Zed's trying to stop him.
It's
even
a
though he's
1v3
unstoppable.
though. 1v4. Oh, he's so dead.
Felt a little braver when he doesn't have his gems on him, you know, to go in there and dive for the cause if you need to. But it is going to be the Webweaver phase for Church of Murky starting off. And a little bit of a level, like maybe a third of a level lead going for Church of Murky too. So let's see what they can do with this push.
Yeah, it looks like they're heading for the top lane, the boss lane. Hoping to get some progress here.
Oh, excellent! Orphea picked up Ravenous Hunger. I like a stacking quest, trying to munch on those minions and heroes to increase the damage. That's a fun talent.
Yeah, indeed. Looks like they're actually pushing mid instead of top. Changed their minds there. And rotated pretty effectively. Got Jaina dealing with the top wave. Oh no, Jaina, don't get caught out. Oh, Bones is in trouble.
Bones trying to be sneaky. He's getting chased by Ford. Down goes Bones.
Nice try.
All that's left is Bones. Good defense by Bunker Funtime. I don't know why I said defense so weird there, but I did. They are able to not lose a single one of their forts. And they do lose, you know, the 2 towers in the mid and 1 in the bottom. But still, I think a pretty good defense. They split up and they met all the spiders with their whole team spread out. It was good.
Right now, Church of Murky almost has enough for their next turn in. So that's pretty interesting. Wonder if they'll be able to steal the next one. They have their level 10s right now. So Bunker Funtime has to be pretty cautious.
Yeah, Orphea's rocking the Crush and Jaws. Oh. Might be fighting it out. We do have angelic armaments. They're on Imperious. Ball lightning. We get turning from Bunker Fun Time. Ball lightning on the Cassia. We have the Bloodlust that, as we expected, onto the Rhaegar, and we do have Warlord's Challenge on Garrosh. So 10's right around the corner for Bunker Fun Time.
Indeed. Looks like they are heading to the mid. To the bot lane, chasing that Imperious.
Oh, no!
That was such a great pull by Dahaka. Oh.
Alumni Bride getting that tongue all over Imperious. Well played there. Getting that pick is going to help them push even further than they could before.
Looks like Orphea's dealing with the mid lane pretty well.
I believe that was the first kill for Bunker Fun Time as well, so getting on the board on the kill count.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they're 1 to 3.
Bottom fort goes down.
Are they really pushing keep with this? 7 minutes into the game? Maybe just keep wall.
Bunker Fun Time does have vision on 3 top from Church of Murky, so maybe they're just threatening a little bit, trying to bring them down, waste some time. Now they're going to back up, and there's 35 gems on Alumni Bride. You got to get that little loser booty out of there and turn those spider butts in.
Looks like Orphea has so many gems as well, and actually everybody on, except Redbeard, has a ton of gems on Church of Murky.
Camp gets picked up by Bunker Fun Time, trying to get challenged by Church of Murky, but they can't quite get there in time, and Light Bomb comes out and starts this fight.
Ooh, out comes the Jaina ult, captures Imperious, but then Falstad pushes them all away. I think that was a Bloodlust. Yeah, that was a Bloodlust.
Is down. Yeah, Snapper came out from Orphea. I don't think it quite caught anybody. We had Armaments is still down for Imperious. We have Warlord's Challenge and Ball Lightning still available from Church of Murky. Everything else on cooldown.
Ooh, Falstad misses. And Orphea manages to get her 29 gems in.
This wind-up bird in chat saying, Bri with the best tongue in the game. I don't know. Brightwing, like if you look at Brightwing portrait in game, like that thing is flying around too, but it's not been picked up this match. That's true.
And instead of Dinas, it could be Wendy. I like that
one. Here's Wendy. So both teams have turn in. They're just looking for either the right opportunity to turn in or just a safe turn in. Bagoli's going to get 14 in for Church of Murky top. They only need 3 more. Trainwreck says perfect gust to counter the Bloodlust. Yeah, that was a smart pick by Bunker Fun Time for the disengage. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Falstad almost had that turn-in bot, but Garrosh managed to interrupt it, and now Garrosh is turning in. There we go. Red Web Weavers again.
My magic is yours.
And here they come. And here's a fight, though.
Yeah, flip and a taunt. Out comes that Jaina ult. Does not really catch anyone, though. And the red team disengages after they pop Bloodlust. They're just waiting for their Web Weavers, I suppose. And then they'll be pushing here pretty hard.
Yeah, playing a ring around the rosy with the Jaina's ring and still managing to avoid it. Nice play there. I guess you could also use the Bloodlust to disengage, too, with the extra speed. But once again, going mid from Church of Murky.
They should be getting this fort in a second now. And it looks like Dahaka is working on defending top. Actually, he's just waiting behind the wall. And yeah, now he better run. Ooh, the flip onto the Dahaka. Bri is in a lot of trouble, and down he goes.
Popped a lot of that healing, but it just didn't have enough time for it to catch up before he was just burst down by Church of Murky. And Church of Murky is going to keep pushing. Top Web Weaver's got about a quarter of its health left, and it's going to start getting some damage before it goes down. But will it get this wave off? Oh, it does.
Yeah, great gust by Flying Spuds there. Saved that Zed, who had just gotten taunted by Garrosh.
Falstad putting the win in wind. Oh, terrible joke, Weedus, terrible. Indeed, could not say it better. So we do have the foggy weather, which lets teams get stealthy. I haven't seen a whole lot of that yet.
Yeah, in all the games I've cast so far, hardly anybody's taken advantage of it, and I'm a little surprised by that.
Well, I mean, it seems like everybody just wants to be in lanes, clearing, getting camps, getting gems, and they don't have time to be invisible hiding out in the bushes, I guess. I don't know.
Looks like Bunker Funtime's pushing top, and in response, we've got Church of Murky killing this fort down here. Very quickly, actually.
This is an interesting trade here. By the time they respond, I think they're going to be a little bit too late, but they might be able to just clear mid and then clear top. Both teams looking for 16.
And it looks like Bunker Funtime has caught up on XP there. They were a little behind before, but they are still at only 1 kill to 4.
Yeah, not a whole lot of carnage yet. There's been a whole lot of fights. A couple of ults go off, and both teams just back up. Partially, help to the Falstad Gust. That's intentional. I think the Bloodlust might be freaking him out just a little bit, as it should. It's scary. Scary business.
Definitely. It is terrifying, especially with a Cassia in the mix. It looks like, what build did Cassia go? Yep, pretty much auto attack all the way.
Ronan saying they should save Bloodlust till after Gust is down. That could be a possible engage tool as well. Trainwreck saying Fog OP. Zool Rules saying standing is still boring. Fighting good, standing bad. Agreed.
Ooh, our Bunker Funtime, yeah, they're going for it. They see all of the red team in the bottom lane, and they're just gonna grab this. Can they do it before Church of Murky gets here?
Oh, I think they can. That was a bold move, too, because I think the members of Church of Murky might have been hidden. I don't know if they even had vision. But they're going to get the boss anyways up top.
Wow. That was a really great move by them. Could have gone horribly wrong. But
Fortune favors the bold, I suppose? I don't know. We'll see. So Church of Murky has a tough choice right now. They see the bosses going top, and are they going to go up there? It looks like they will. And they did get a turn in, but I don't think they're going to get a whole lot of pressure in the top lane because it's so far pushed.
Indeed, yeah. I think this is a great call specifically for Bunker Funtime, so they can. I mean, they let them turn in, right? So they can clear these spiders pretty quickly, hopefully.
It's kind of like taking 60 gems right out of the pocket of Church of Murky with that boss play, taking all of their attention and pushing the lane so far back. They're going to be able to, Bunker Funtime's going to be able to clear bottom and come mid, but they might find a team, an entire church waiting for them.
No, Brian, not that way.
Dangerous pathing has killed me so many times, and I blame it on the pathing, but it's really just me. But, looks like Church of Murky isn't going to find that pathing right there. Ooh! Is able to get one more wave off, though. Ooh, a nice stun coming out from Redbeard.
Oh no, Johanna's taking so much damage, gets pulled back by the Anduin. Jaina ult comes out. Looks like Gust is down as well, as is Bloodlust.
J-Show catching a couple in the snapper there. Still not enough to get any kills. And just like that, the last Web Weaver is down, but mid is looking a little defenseless. The mid keep has lost its front wall and its towers. Who knows?
And top keep as well has lost the entire wall there, so Bunker Funtime is on the defensive here.
Ooh, Bruiser invade from Church of Murky, and they get it. Maybe forcing a fight here.
Looks like Church of Murky decides not to be greedy, and they are going to back off and clear that bottom lane to push it through and grab those mercs.
Might as well paint the map red if you can. Boss is still down for 2 minutes, 30 seconds, so that's not on the map yet. Turn-in is available, though, by Bunker Funtime, and they're turning in a lot of gems top. Not quite enough. This 15 on Alumni Bri is going to try to get those in. It's still going to be one short.
Oh, that was really sneaky. He waited for them all to head top and just got it in.
Most excellent. And here we go. Here's going to be a web weaver phase for the bunker fun time. Top and bottom are pretty far pushed though, so they might have the same issue that Church of Murky had last web weaver phase.
Yeah, and it looks like the mid lane is not really going to get much done here either because everybody's waiting for it. It's going to die very quickly, I expect.
About half a level till 20 for Church of Murky though, so they're close. When they might want to wait for an engage until they get 20 and just try to clear wherever bunker fun time isn't. Talent to your advantage, any advantage, something worth taking. Bottom lane though, sneaky.
Well, that keep is the least defended of the lanes. Oh, actually, the top lane is, but I guess bottom one is easier for them to get to.
Oof, they're getting their workout, moving from top lane to bottom lane, top lane to bottom lane. Once again, not looking for a fight here. Bunker Funtime is going to sneak over and take the mid fort. A good pick there. I think it's much safer than fighting into 20s from Church of Murky.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They really do need to avoid a fight at this point. And they actually did get most of that keep. I mean, just one more hit and it'll be dead. So they got a lot of value, much more than I expected out of that spider phase.
Speaking of it will be dead with one more hit, if your health bar drops to 0...
You're be dead!
Thank you, Mockery. I appreciate it. Someone asked me, how do you win in HOTS? I'm like, well, you got to take their core from 100% health to 0, and then you win. And like, that was not helpful. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, so close to 20. Is Bunker Funtime gonna fight here? No, they're gonna run. Zed wanted it so bad. I could tell he's like, right here, we could go. But they're split and they don't have 20. So good patience there. And now 20's online for Bunker Funtime as well.
Yes, but now they do have to defend that these web weavers with the waves are not pushed back that much.
Looks like priority is being given to top lane by Church of Murky. If I was them, maybe bottom, since it's so... that keep is so broken up, but it is the top lane. It's where the boss is. So, makes sense. Get more value in the top lane. If you take down that top keep, then, you know, the boss will go around to core. But, looks like they're going somewhere else.
Yeah, looks like they did a switcheroo there, just like Bunker Funtime did with the bottom one. And they're going mid.
Getting that mid value.
Not sure what Spuds is doing there. I have a feeling he was waiting to gust them into the fort or something. He's just standing there.
Top Spider goes down relatively quickly, and now here's the defense for Bunker Funtime in the mid. They're bringing the Web Weaver down to about a third of its health. It's going down fast. And maybe they're moving now to defend bottom.
Yeah, and I think that's when Church of Murky will come in for that keep. But, yeah, too slow.
Here comes
Johanna's
the
ult
shield.
comes out. Yep, blessed shield. Redbeard is trying to get out. I'm not sure what that gust was for.
It did have the snapper come out from Orphea. It did catch a couple, so I think that was probably a good gust to maybe just blow them back so they couldn't get any follow-up. But Bloodlust is available still, so this might be the time for Bloodlust activation. As boss is being called though by Church of Murky, and I think they're gonna get it.
Yeah, absolutely, because Gust is also down, so there's really nothing that Bunker Funtime can do about it right now. Just defend.
They figured it out, but it's a little too late. Boss claimed by Church of Murky, and here they come, marching together. And that Bloodlust. Although we have Gust up in 10 seconds. And we do have Wind Tunnel, so it will be repeated over and over and over. Let's see if he uses it to try to pin them against the wall. That can be devastating.
Indeed, we get a flip there, taunt onto that Johanna. She makes it out though, but the Cassia, what's that thing called? The ball that jumps around?
Oh, Ball Lightning, yes.
Yes. Lots of damage coming out onto Bunker Funtime, and that keep goes down with the boss still very healthy. No deaths yet in this fight. Oh no! Bry is very low, Zednim as well. But they managed to get Imperious. Cassia goes down next. Flying Spuds is focusing on the boss. Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying, Bone's getting a double kill there, and it's very good. Although, only 9,000 damage on Frostbite. Still need to get to 15,000 to get that ice block, and we're 22 minutes into the game. Just not a whole lot of opportunity to get that hero damage, I think, for Bones. That's definitely going to help in survivability.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's true. His hero damage is pretty low, especially compared to Falstad there, with 17k to 37k. So he hasn't had much of a chance there.
Just for poor old Jaina to get super close to a team that has Garrosh and Bloodlust, because you won't be able to get away.
It is pretty terrifying to be a Jaina into that combo, honestly. Especially with the Imperious and, like, you get skewered, you're dead.
And the catalyst of Jaina's ring has been dodged quite a few times by Church of Murky, so not able to capitalize on that to stack damage there with the Ring of Frost, so understandable.
Blue Web Weaver's time. Let's see if Bunker Funtime can turn this into something that they can end with. Do you think they can do that?
I think they're going to try to get maybe some picks and then a keep and go from there, but the engage is happening bottom. Here comes the ring. It's not going to catch anybody. And it looks like they're going to back off a little bit instead.
Yes,
they do have
ring down.
They have a little bit of a camp mid pushing with this Web Weaver there, so maybe they can find a little bit more push there instead.
Indeed, but their core is at 81%. Any deaths, and I think Church of Murky will go straight for that core. So they do have to be careful and cautious. But I feel like there's not enough push going on here. Dahaka going with the top Web Weavers.
Looks like we're going to see a three-prong push here. Bottom is going to get taken down. Bottom keeps going to get taken down by the Web Weaver, and they're pushing mid, and Dahaka's pushing top. Pushing 3 lanes all at once. Maybe they're just looking to clear out all the keeps. I don't know, but the mid Web Weaver will go down, and here comes Church of Murky looking for an engage, and there's the gust for the disengage. There will not be a fight mid after all.
Dahaka managing to get away as well. They got 2 keeps with that push, and some damage onto this mid keep. Oh no, Bones is sticking around.
I want my frostbite damage, mother lickers. Let's go. Can I say mother lickers on your stream? Sorry, I forgot to ask.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Heck and frick.
You can say whatever you want. It's mature audiences only. I swear way too much for it to be child friendly.
Absolutely. Here comes the fly. Flying Spuds. I just love a character that can fly named Flying Spuds. Playing a hero that can fly. It's just, that's just fun.
I don't know what the purpose of that turn-in was there. They're not even close.
Boss in 35 seconds. Just saying. It's going to be tempting.
Yes, I think that'll be the next fight, maybe? That fog is gone. No more stealth.
Forget about the fog. It's gone. Oof. That's also a bad joke. Please stop, Venus. They're fighting for those 6 gems they're turning in. I hate to tell you guys, but it's not going to be the 6 gems you're holding that can throw the game. It's the next big team fight.
Right.
But I appreciate it. A penny saved is a penny earned, so every gem that goes in can't be taken out. I love it.
Looks like both teams are thinking about a fight over here next to boss. Zed just checking, making sure they're not on it. But I don't know if this is going to work out great for Bunker Funtime if they don't push for an engage here, because Church of Murky is very close to turn in. They just need 2 more gems.
There's the gust for a disengage. Alumni Bri hopefully won't get spotted. No one spots him?
Oh
he
my
gets
god!
out. Last minute, they're still searching for Dahaka. Where did he go? Janen's mid, though. The Bunker Fun Time's a little bit split. They're getting back together. They did get the bottom camp, and so they know that Church of Murky will have to respond to that eventually. But first, they're going to get their Bruiser camp and create pressure of their own. And we do see Alumni Bryce starting the Bruiser camp there for Bunker Fun Time.
This would be a good opportunity to take advantage of this split that we've got here. But instead, it looks like they're going to go for that boss. Oh no! Oh, this is very brave.
The boss, always the possibility of being a throw pit. Maybe they're going to back off. We only have 7 seconds. Here comes the fight bomb and the ring.
Goodness!
Bloodlust. Shock getting very low. Gonna be unstoppable. Zednam almost dying, getting that emergency shield.
But the entire red team is very low.
Wind tunnel's up. Oh my goodness.
And
Still
look
no
at that.
deaths.
The red team's core is going down, so the longer they can keep them here, the better. 53%.
It looks like this should be a Bunker Fun Time boss, and they know it. They know that they have more map pressure. But there is a turn-in available. Oh, Redbeard, the 2 isn't going to do it. I might want to just, if I can't stop the boss, I might want to just turn in, but it looks like Church of Murky is going to come in here and try and stop it.
I think they just might be able to, but is Gust available? No, it is not. Oh, whoop, it was. Never mind, I looked at it right after you used it.
Oh, and they get the boss.
And they get it.
And the core is continuing to take damage. It's down to 21%. My goodness.
Web Weavers do come out to negate that boss, hopefully, for Church of Murky.
You know, if I was Bunker Fun Time, I'd maybe just skip this whole boss defense and just try to push through. Try to get around the team. But here's an engage. Oh, a nice yank there from Big Double. Oh, no! Falstad's still going down. Church of Murky's got to work on this boss, though. They got to bring it down. They do have Bloodlust available. I would use it.
Yeah, it is still pretty healthy.
Oh, there goes Bloodlust pop. They need to. Oh,
my
it's too
goodness!
late.
Wow, I did not see that
Down
coming.
goes the core. GG's.
GG.
Oh man, just enough distraction. Bunker Fun Time causing disturbances everywhere, splitting the attention of Church of Murky, and eventually the pressure becomes too much. GG's, well played.
Yeah, well played. Such a close game.
Yeah, only 3 to 5 kills. So much disengage in those fights. That was amazing. It's like a bunch of ballet dancers dancing on each other. And right when someone's going to go down, they disengage and everyone still survives. I don't know how that results with ballet dancers, but it seemed to work in my mind. I guess it's like when you see everybody dancing so close together, but no one accidentally kicks each other in the face. I guess that's what I was going for there.
Is that really a ballet analogy, though?
Is it, though? Probably not. I don't know. As you can tell, I'm an uncultured swine, and I don't make it to the ballet all that often. My resume to become a ballet dancer was turned down. They're like, no. And they showed me what a ballet dancer looks like, and they're like, and then they showed me a picture of me. And they went back and forth. They're like, ballet, not ballet. And I was like, okay, I understand. I see. And then I cried a little bit, and I got over it. Yeah, so anyways, Flying Spud's 48k hero damage. We got 61k hero damage from Cassia, from Orion, and that was quite a game. I can't believe we only had 8 kills.
Yeah, a total of 8 kills. That's crazy. It's very low. Every time they tried to fight, Falstad disengage came in. So they really won that off macro, and it was just pretty impressive to see. So much siege damage coming out of Jaina. And Orphea.
Absolutely, and especially with a 30-minute game. I wanted 50 kills in a 30-minute game. No, I don't know. I wonder. It may not have even been possible, but I wonder if that bloodlust at the end could have stopped the boss. Who knows?
Yeah.
If it just been popped a little bit earlier, I don't know.
Yeah.
We will never know. But that was a very close game, and I'm looking forward to game number 2. I think it'll probably be equally as close.
I hope so. I do love me a game 3, but we'll see.
Yes, and it will be a game of best of 3 Zigo. See your question in chat there. GG's coming out. Hell of a start, says Grievant. Welcome, Grievant. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so I guess we'll find out where we're going next from Church of Murky. Well, I guess they get either hero pick or map choice. They get to decide. I don't know if you've heard anything at this
Not
point.
yet. Let me check in.
Ooh, I'm going through these soda waters. I'm parched. It's too much Dahaka impressions. I'm gonna switch to a Coke, and then I can get to a Coca-Cola. Excuse me. I'm not switching to anything crazy. Let me just clarify. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Coke. That's like going from 0 to 100. Like going from I'm gonna have a seltzer water with no sugar, no additives, to cocaine. Yeah, to a Coca-Cola because it's got a little bit of caffeine in it, and got to keep the energy up for this exciting match. Cheers.
Cheers. I've got my diet caffeine-free Pepsi, which is basically just colored water. And I don't have the same problem of saying Coke and then people thinking, I'm a drug addict.
Well, I do keep my my pinky nail super long so I can do bumps. Is that what they call it? I don't even know what drug terminology would be.
That's a little too much TV, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. I would be the worst drug dealer ever. Like I would come up with like really cutesy names for stuff for like, a bag of this or like a certain weight of that, and people would just be like, no one would buy from me. They'd think I was too weird. Is that is that like a backhanded compliment? You'd make a terrible drug dealer. Well, thank you.
And since I forgot to, or not forgot, just more like didn't have an opportunity to thank my new followers, welcome and thank you for the follows. And thank you for the cheer, Ronan.
Oh, yeah, I got to get a couple of those over the cast.
Excellent. Oh, thank you, Enos.
Heck yes.
Getting closer to my July goal.
You have a July goal in June? I love it.
Well, okay, so here's what happened. Yesterday was my birthday, and I had a goal for my birthday, and I reached it. Yay! And then I was like, well, what's the next goal? It can't be for June, because it's like there's one more day. So now it's a July goal.
Oh, that's wonderful. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Were you streaming? Did you do something fun?
I think I did a match yesterday. Is that right? I have the worst memory in the world. Yeah, I think I did. I streamed yesterday. I cast a game. Maybe.
I can't remember what I had for breakfast, so I wouldn't worry about having a bad memory. It sounds like you're on top of it.
Oh, thank you for all the subs.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Here we go. It's going to be a really sad birthday tune, but here we go. Happy birthday!
Thank you. Oh my god, my cheeks hurt from laughing so hard.
Are you sure you meant to say thank you? Because yeah, there's a lot of weird sounds coming out of there. All right, I gotta put on my silly glasses here. That really accentuate my fat head. Perfect. All right, yes.
They are a little small for you.
Yes, they are. They are made for children, so at least I got that going for me. And they're pink, which I really like. Sometimes I just like wearing weird stuff just to see people's faces, like their reaction, like out in public. And it gets me in trouble sometimes because I forget, like if I'm wearing a shirt that, well, I shouldn't say what it says on it, but it's very provocative and people are like, what? Or like, even if I'm wearing like a shirt that says I'm moist on it, which I have a couple of those, people are just like, look at it all weird. And sometimes I forget I'm wearing it. And so I'll be walking down the street and people will look at me and they'll just be like, oh, and they'll just like, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what did I do to them? Like, why is that person just being a butt? And then I'll realize later, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm wearing weird stuff, and people are looking at it because I'm wearing it.
Yeah, context is important.
Although sometimes it's really good too, because like sometimes people will come up to me and they'll be like, I hate your shirt. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Now I know I don't want to be friends with you because you don't have an open mind. And other people will be like, I love your shirt. I'm like, see, you're my people. It's like really easy to, it's like the sorting hat from Harry Potter, like just people's reactions to it. It's just like, all right, yeah, we get along. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But I don't think we're a good mix. So it's very polarizing.
I bet. I
Sometimes
don't
it's
think I
like-
have anything that interesting that I wear that could cause a reaction. Damn.
You're like, yeah. I was wearing the moist shirt at the airport, and this lady came up. She's like, "Can I get a picture with you?" I was like, "Sure." I was like, "Oh, do you like the shirt?" She's like, "No, I hate that word. I'm sending it to my daughter because she hates it too." Thanks. I was like, "All right, fair enough. At least you're nice about it." Yeah, one person, I went to a Buffalo Wild Wings and they wouldn't let me in. They're like, "No, I can't even look at that shirt. Get out." I'm like, "Really?"
Wow.
And she's like, "I have to leave." And like somebody, and I think she was kidding because then someone else stepped up and they're like, "I can find a table for you." I'm like, "Okay, cool. That was weird."
Wow. That's crazy.
All right, these little tiny baby glasses are fogging up. I'm gonna take those off. All right.
It still says coin toss, so I'm not sure who picked the map.
Yeah, let's see. Who is the host? Zed, maybe he forgot to. Oh, okay. Church of Murky picked the map, it looks like. So, yes. Once we get the lobby mode, game privacy, and first draft team set up, I think the teams are probably ready. I don't know. Maybe they had to all go bio after that match because it was 30 minutes and it was pretty intense. So,
Indeed, that was a great match. I
It
mean,
was.
sometimes you watch stomps and it's like, well, I mean, it's great for the team that stomped, but for the viewers, not quite as interesting. But this one was very close.
Zool Rules saying in chat, Ween is not safe for reality. It's true. Very, very true. Let's see. Just looking through all my sound clips. I don't have anything that. For one thing, I don't have any of me on the soundboard because I hate hearing my own voice. Like sometimes if you're listening to like your voicemail message and you're like, ugh, or if like a recording of yourself. I don't know if you experience that at all, but
Oh
I
my
do
God,
not like
I totally
hearing
do.
myself.
I'm like, I really sound like that? What? I sound so much better in my head.
Yeah, and everybody's like, no, you sound fine. I don't know what you're talking about. And you're just like, no, I can't stand it. I can't, whatever. And so I want to like go through and make clips and stuff of some of my casts, but every time I go to listen to one, I'm like, nope, this guy sounds weird. That's me. I am that guy, and I cannot listen to any more. Forget it.
Yeah, I have trouble rewatching my cast for that reason. Like, who is this person, and what's she doing with my with my stream?
It sounds almost like me, but not, because I sound much better. I guess it has to do with like the acoustics and how you can hear yourself from, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, apparently everybody experiences that. Yeah, that they sound different to themselves.
I bet there's like a handful of like really vain people who are like, I love the way I sound when I listen to my voice recorded. I wonder if musicians go through that.
Yeah,
It's like singers.
I mean, they must like their voice recorded because otherwise that would be pretty, I don't know, pretty hard profession.
Sukadin saying, sad I can't order a wacky wavy boy here. One of these? Oh yeah, maybe one of these. Well, sorry, that took a little bit to get through. You can't order a wacky wavy boy here. However, it may be included in the WeenusCon swag bag. I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
What's a WeenusCon swag bag?
It will be in the swag bag. Don't tell anybody. WeenusCon 2020 is an event held every year. Maybe we'll talk about it later. We're ready. We're ready to go into Battlefield of Eternity. Let's go. Ooh,
We've got some time
the
to
draft.
like do their bands. Go ahead, tell us.
Oh, it's like an event like BlizzCon, except on a much smaller level, and the swag bags are better, and everyone just gets together and has fun. The first one was in the Bay Area in 2018. 2019 was in Vegas, and I think 2020 will be in Vegas as well.
Ooh,
We'll see.
that sounds
It's
like
tough.
so much fun. Do you
With all
gamble
this-
and stuff? And
With all this quarantine and COVID-19 going around, if things get worse, which they might, then, obviously we're not going to do it. But if things clear out, why not? We'll do it on Halloween. It's going to be Halloween-iscon this year. We'll see.
I really hope COVID stuff is done by then, but I doubt it. They are saying that
Yeah.
things are getting worse, so we'll see
It's
how it
looking worse
goes.
and worse. I actually did just get stickers today. So
Oh,
here are
that's so
the
cute.
Moist Weenuscon stickers. We'll see.
All right, looks like they're sticking with their bands. We got a Zul band and a Sylvanas band. Oh, and we are on Battlefield of Eternity, in case that wasn't obvious.
So switching to the 2-lane Maparuni. There is the Rhaegar band, No More Bloodlust. Have you seen a lot of people use Bloodlust on the Immortal?
No. Have you?
No, and it makes me sad. Like I feel like you should, but maybe it's just a bad use of Bloodlust. I don't know.
Yeah. Looks like Demon Grand is saying that he was a guitarist who has recorded vocals, and he actually enjoyed hearing the playback because the song was jamming. But it was different than just hearing his speaking voice.
That's true. I love hearing my own singing voice in the shower when it reverberates off of the ceiling and then back down. It confuses me because I'm like, is there somebody else in the shower with me as I'm singing? But no, it's just me.
All right, we get a Johanna pick again. Mal'Ganis was banned once more.
This is COVID's year. It can't be stopped. Better luck in 2021, says Zul Rules. Absolutely.
Ooh, Li Ming.
There's the ETC they got through.
Indeed, they've got a pretty good win rate with that ETC.
So is it Shock, Shoke, or Shoke? Do you know for sure?
Oh, no, I have no idea. Anybody in chat know?
We'll see. When they catch up in 30 seconds, we will know.
Yes.
There's some shred getting picked up by Bones on playing the Vala. Holla dollar for your Vala bills, y'all. So that's good.
Oh, I don't think he's played Vala before for in this season, has he?
I don't know. I'll double check.
Okay.
Bones, show me what's good.
We get a Jaina ban. That's a little unexpected for Battlefield of Eternity, right?
It is, and I just decided that I don't actually know how to look that up on the fly because I don't have stats. Your Stats of the Storm open. Rip.
Okay.
I can't see if Bunker Fun Time has played Vala, and it looks like that's a negatory. So I'm gonna guess with no.
Yep. Greymane
Guess with
banned.
no is not a phrase. Sorry. Yeah, no Vala at all from Bunker Fun Time, so we'll see. Maybe this is a super secret strat on the side.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We get a Whitemane. That's been a common pick for Church of Murky.
Ronan says it is shock indeed. Like when I stick a fork into an outlet, I am shocked
Okay.
that I did such a thing.
So why do people like, what's the word, mistype their names? Because, I mean, you're allowed to have a duplicate name, so why type it S-H-O-K without the C?
Probably for some originality, I would think. Oh, look, here's the Imperius and KT coming out from Bunker Fun Time. Like, there's probably a whole lot of people named Shock with the C and the K, but there's only one Shock with just the K.
All right, if you say so.
I don't know. Maybe it's the elite skills where you're using 3s for E's and $signs for S's. I don't know. The kids these days, I'm just too old. I'm too old, D. I just can't keep up.
How old are you?
I am old enough to be Deckard Cain. I pretty much sound like this.
Stay a while and
So Oh, I'm Deckard Cain. Do
That
you
is a pretty
have
good
any
impression.
kind of... Do you have a resting place for my staff and my Herodric cube? Leah! Oh, I'm old. Sorry, we missed Arthas and Lunara Whitemane, ETC Leeming. That will wrap up Church of Murky as well. Whew. Which draft do you like better?
Gotta say, this time... Oh my god, I still like Church of Murky's better. What is up with that? Li Ming
Demon
and
Grand says,
Lenora.
I mean, why are there 40 Night Knights? It's true, there's a lot of Night Knights in game. So you still like Church of Murky here? The Arthas, Lunara, Whitemane, ETC, and Li Ming. You know, I kind of do too. This is tough. I like both the drafts. I guess we'll figure it out.
I really do like both, actually. All right, I'm switching scenes. This time remembering.
Heck yes.
All right, on the left-hand side, we've got Bunker Funtime with Figdable on the Anna, Zednim on the Johanna, Flying Spuds on KT, Bones on Vala, and Alumni Bry on Imperius.
And on the right-hand side, we have Church of Murky, with Redbeard playing Arthas, Orion playing Lunara, Bagoli playing Whitemane, Shock playing ETC, and J Show 574 playing Leeming. And everyone just left chat. My bad.
I think you scared them all away.
Like, is there a weird circus announcer guy at my front door? Like, this is not what the mailman says when he drops off my letters. What's going on?
Looks like Lenara got that wisp vision, so it's pretty great for this map. Put that somewhere in the middle and you can see almost everything.
Wisp Vision was the name of my band in high school. It was not popular.
What kind of band?
It was like a new age folk music. It was not very visionary.
Lots of fog around. Ooh, look at that. Lots of damage going into that Ming, and she passes that bomb onto Whitemane.
J Show just really wanted to share things with Bagoli. Hopefully not flames, as Whitemane is going to share heals, so who knows? Maybe they're just padding the stats. You know, you can't heal if no one's taking any damage.
True, true. Ooh, that ETC slide onto Kel'Thas. Gets a bomb for his trouble, and Kel'Thas gets away.
So no convection here from KT. We are going to see the Mana Addict, the safer pick, the preferred pick. I do like the Prog Rock picked up here from ETC, turning him into a top-class healer once he gets 20 of those globes. So Arthas is going Eternal Hunger, but it's going to be... it seems like it might be... Well... It's gonna be an interesting matchup in the top lane between Imperius and Arthas. I can tell you that for sure. Who do you like in that back and forth?
I think I like Imperius more in that matchup, because Imperius does have a lot of damage as well as the CC there. And it looks like he's actually hurting Redbeard quite a bit.
Yeah, Imperius picked up Burn the Impure, which does 2.5% of the hero's maximum health for every brand that is consumed. So that's definitely going to be a tank killer build from Alumni Bry, so watch out.
I am on my way, mortals.
And Arthas does have to back here, leaving Bry to clean up this wave, push top lane.
Bruiser Camp's going to get picked up, not quite claimed yet on the side of Bunker Funtime. They're going to wait, get that counter down, maybe get it at 10. Yep, there they go. And still working on clearing it on the side of Church of Murky, clearing their Bruiser Camp, getting that ready to push. And it looks like defensive positions from Church of Murky? Question mark. Nope. Aggressive.
Nope.
I read the map wrong.
I do that all the time.
It's hard to tell because there's only two marks. One's aggressive, one's defense, but they aren't colored until the objective actually starts.
Looks like Bunker Funtime is going for that defense, but Church of Murky is melting that Immortal.
Yeah, doing good work. If you're going to defend, you got to get some kills, I think. Especially for the first objective. It's just the respawn timers are so small that if you die, you'll just be right back on it.
Yeah, I feel like defense is not very effective on the first, maybe 1 or 2 Immortals even. So, yeah, I think this one will go to Church of Murky. Ryan, a lot of trouble here, and down he goes for the first kill of the game.
Church of Murky also has their camp pushing top still. They managed to clear the bottom one. However, a lot of damage going out onto Whitemane. Whitemane goes down.
KT trying his best, but they still get it. At least it's not a full shield Immortal.
A lot of value gained by that camp in the top hand lane. It's got the entire front wall and both the towers in the top fort.
Wow, that's true. Yeah, they got a lot out of that. And it looks like the Immortal will be pushing bottom lane.
The demon moves to the gates of heaven.
First Immortal isn't the strongest, but I think they gained more with that camp than they might gain with this entire Immortal. We'll see, though. And it's already taken out the bottom fort wall and the towers. And it's going to go onto the bottom fort.
It is going down relatively fast. And KT doing a good job there of scaring off Church of Murky. And dodging orbs. That was a pro dodge.
Pro dodge!
And in the top lane, we totally missed this, but it looks like Arthas is dead to Bribe.
Isn't Arthas always dead? I don't know. Like he's like, you know, the Lich King. But I know what you're saying. Why you got to be difficult, Weenus? Wow. Yeah, it looks like it might be Lunar was thinking about going top. It's going to rejoin the rest of the crew in the bottom lane. Down goes Whitemane. Getting some value on KT.
Yeah, getting a lot of value from that KT and those living bombs. Looks like he went for living bomb spread damage instead of like flame strike damage on level 7. So those bombs will be more painful.
Absolutely. We're going arrow build there on the Avala, so get a little more damage there on the Immortal. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, so much damage on Shock. 100 health, and down he goes.
Ooh, shocking. Ah. Works out. Bones taking a lot of damage, having to back up. Zed low, having to back up. Flying Spuds also backing up all alone. And we do have another Immortal spawning in 20 seconds. Bottom siege camp available, and it looks like Church of Murky is going to sneak in there and take it. Oh, maybe not.
Nope, I guess they were just checking.
They just wanted to look at it. Yeah, they're like, oh, just checking on the goats. Oh, they're doing good. All right, cool.
Looks like Bones is starting, or actually the whole team. Looks like Bunker Funtime is starting on offense this time. Trying to melt that Immortal. Doing a pretty good job, too.
Looks like we're going Calamity on Li Ming, so maybe getting close and personal from Jay Show. Jay Show is the cousin of Jay How. Just kidding, they have similar names, and I just made that up. Both Immortals are getting shredded about equally, but taking a defensive position in Church of Murky. Bunker Funtime trying to poke in. 10's up and online for Bunker Funtime, though.
It's a great time to engage with them.
Shock getting stunned out. He's getting targeted, goes down. The goalie is getting low too. It's going to have to back off. Imperious is chasing, and Alumni Bride gets that kill. That's a 2 for none, favoring Bunker Funtime, and they're going in for more.
Yeah, Zedden chasing here, but oh, Figdable dodges that gleaming orb to the face. Good job there, and Bunker Funtime does claim this Immortal with a pretty hefty shield. And Church of Murky still does not have their level 10s.
All the heroic abilities on cooldown for Bunker Funtime. They got them and they used them, and it's a great effect. Let's see how far they get in this top lane. We're going to see a 4-1 split from Church of Murky, sending 4 top, 1 back to the bottom.
Let's take a quick peek at bottom lane. Oh, it looks like not They're not fighting at this point. But that fort is taking a lot of damage. I think it goes down before this Immortal does.
Recliner asking in chat, what seeds are these teams? Thank you, Miss Windabird, for answering. The Bunker Fun Time is 4th. Church of Murky is 5th, so very close in the 8-team seeding for Div D East. Now we do have heroic abilities online for Church of Murky as well, as they are at 10. Ooh, Sindragosa coming out from Arthas. We have Leaping Strike from Lunara, Scarlet Aegis from White Mane, Mosh Pit coming out from the Cow himself, and Wave of Force from Li Ming.
Looks like teams are trading these top and bottom siege camps. And Bones does not manage to catch Redbeard in that stun there. All teams have all their heroics up, so any minute now, we should see a fight with lots of heroics.
Just a lot of CC stun lockdown coming out from Bunker Fun Time, where you have the Blessed Shield, you have Imperious stuns, and you have the Rain of Vengeance from Vala. That's a lot of CC to watch out for. You also have the stun from KT, of course. Gravity Lapse.
And it looks like Church of Murky's just going for it. They're like, we're gonna kill this fort. You guys can't get here fast enough.
Arthas having the big meatball towards him, takes it right on the face and walks away. Relatively not too bad looking.
Yeah, I feel like Pyroblast probably, he's not a great target for Pyroblast there.
Shock taking a lot of damage, just trying to get away and back on out, but the bottom fort does go down.
Oh no,
Redbeard taking the
Zed.
lead.
Zed taking so much damage and gets caught out away from his team in a 5v4. With that fort gone, Redbeard, however, 300 health. Does he die? Yes, he does.
Stab Daddy coming down, getting that big old stun and also getting the kill there onto White Mane.
A 1 for 3, not bad. Does do they push now? Oh no, the Immortals are up.
Mortals are up, and you got the talent tier advantage for Bunker Fun Time for about a half a level a while longer. With 3 members dead from Church of Murky, I don't think they can really defend all that well. Johanna is back at base, but coming in, so it's a 4v2. You got to be careful, though. Orion taking a lot of damage there from Flying Spuds.
30 seconds on that Pyroblast, and if it's used on Lunara before White Mane gets to her, she is dead.
As we've heard before,
You're be dead!
Pyroblast could be described as...
That thing is completely trauma maker.
It is.
Team fight destroyer.
Thank you, Mockery. Bruiser Camp getting picked up by Bunker Fun Time.
I'm surprised they're not pushing for this fight since they do have talent tier advantage, and Church of Murky is going to get it soon. Like, why aren't they pushing for it?
I think they want to maybe delay this out, push it out, and have maybe some pressure in the lane while they delay. Maybe they think they can get both as they move into a more offensive position onto the top Immortal. Yeah, it looks like they're forcing Church of Murky to defend while their camp is going to be pushing bottom. I think that's why they're holding off on doing just a little bit of a poke, but not a full engage on the Immortal. But here it comes.
Lots of damage onto that ETC. Shock running away, but I think maybe that Pyroblast finds him? No, he's still...
He'll be okay.
Oh, he
does! I was wrong!
Wow. It's still early in the game, so he's fairly squishy, I guess.
I thought he was going to survive that. I was totally sure he was going to survive, but no. That thing, it's you're be dead.
You're be dead!
And that bottom camp is going to get the bottom fort down there, as well as the Immortal's going to head down there too, so double push.
Spud's doing some damage here. Let's take a
Bunker
look at
Fun
the damage
Time
numbers.
up 2 levels, and 10-2 as far as kills, so they are in the lead right now. Let's see what defense Church of Murky can put up here in the bottom lane. Mortal still has about a third of its shield left, and it's pushing in now onto the keep. 16-13 talent tier advantage for Bunker Funtime.
Indeed, this is not looking great for Church of Murky. The Immortal is still fairly healthy, and that keep is definitely going down. Stuns coming out. Lunara in a lot of trouble. Down she goes. Zed is also in trouble, so he has to back off a bit until he gets that healing in. But I think this might be GG here if they can secure that ETC kill as well. But ETC does get away.
2 down on the side of Church of Murky, but Arthas is in trouble. Is going to have to back up, and the core is going down to 40. It's down to 30. There's still a lot of health on this Immortal. D, this is it!
This is it.
GG's.
GG. Well played. Very well played by Bunker Funtime here, taking that domination for this series, and they get to go to the next round. Exciting.
What a sassy bunch of plays. Bunker Funtime. Woo! Spicy Spanish flea action, too. Well, I guess we can't force them to do a best of 5. I guess we got to stick with the best of 3, huh?
Yep, pretty sure.
All right. Well, look at that. So this game was half the time, even less than half the time of game number 1 at 14 minutes. And we had 15 kills versus 8. So a lot more fighting going on here. And I don't know, some really good strategy coming out for Bunker Funtime, forcing Church of Murky to basically make some hard decisions about defending against camps or defending against the Immortal. And it's never fun to be in a position where you have to, choose one of 2 bad options,
Yeah. And it looks like we do have an interview coming. So let's switch to the Discord for NGS, I suppose.
Very good.
All right.
Looks like he's waiting for us already. I'll meet you in lobby 1.
Okay. See you there.
Okay, see you there.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Hello. I decided to bring everyone in the bunker.
That's a lot of people.
Congratulations, Bunker Funtime, on your victory against Church of Murky. How are you guys feeling right now?
We are
Change my underwear again.
Oh my god, yes, ecstatic.
Especially after your last 2 series losses there. You lost 0-2 twice. So this is a great comeback.
Oh yeah, that's those last 2 matches were just scheduling issues. We just weren't filling those games at all.
All it took was, what is it? 1 good practice and Bones getting a new mouse.
Oh yeah, Bones needed a new mouse.
So you can't blame Bones this time?
No,
we still can.
Hashtag blame Bones.
Most important question coming from chat right off the bat. This comes from Miss Windup Bird, and this is for Bones. Who is your favorite cheerleader for Bunker Funtime?
Just say it's Bird, otherwise she'll rage.
I'm gonna say it's Bird because she's gonna hate me for at least the next day if it's not her. So otherwise, he's up there. Dax is up there, and sometimes Venus when I'm important.
Don't forget about that either.
Very good. Yes, and Miss Windup Bird is wearing the Bones jersey right now, she says so.
Oh my god, yes. I forgot we made those. Do you not have one, Bones?
Where's mine?
It's okay, we get to blame you, so there was just not enough material, not enough money to buy more.
Hey, I'm just amazed my mouse made it through this game.
You can't wear your own jersey.
If you lost, it might not have made it through.
Absolutely. So, okay, so you guys are moving on in the playoffs. That's exciting. Just looking at the bracket, it looks like you guys will be playing the winner of Probius and Zul'jin Distillery, Probius Cannon Rush. Have they played their match already?
No, it's later this week.
Okay, so you will be fighting one of those teams. Is one of them? I mean, it's the first seed versus the 8th. So, are you expecting to play Zul'jin Distillery, or do you think Probius Cannon Rush is going to pull a fast one and do the upset?
I have faith in Probius.
Yeah, everyone wants the underdog to win.
Yeah, always.
Is that why you guys wanted Church of Murky to win tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
We came in thinking we were gonna lose. Just
Should
play
have
for
seen
fun.
our quick match games before we came
Oh,
into the
gosh.
games.
So bad.
Matt, go ahead.
Who's going
Huh?
ahead?
What?
Huh?
Okay.
This sweetness.
No, we were talking about our quick match games beforehand. We got stomped.
Well, I'm glad you guys were able to turn that around. Was it a little bit demoralizing? Like, how does something like that happen? Playing the matches beforehand. How much does that influence when you play your NGS match directly after?
Well,
Go ahead, Zed.
okay, whenever we have Spuds, he just screams the whole time. It's awesome. And just amps us up. It's like our own musical. I wish I could get it reenacted right now, but I doubt it.
We've had some weird quick matches before games, to the point where a lot of the times we kept playing quick matches, getting maps, and then just playing those maps right after in the next NGS game. We're like, oh yeah, I guess we can be a little bit more comfortable. But then we have games where we just get destroyed, and we're just like, all right, let's just win in the game.
Whose idea is it to play quick match instead of a Storm League before an NGS match?
Two of our people
Just
are
blame
not
me.
ranked right
Just
now.
blame me.
Yeah, blame Bones.
Do you feel like that is? Do you do it because it lets you play all the heroes that you want to play and they can't get banned, or do you do it because it's more fun? Or what's your reasoning picking quick match over Storm League?
It's just faster. It's 20-minute games and we're done.
Esther and
especially-
Bree begs to play Murky the entire time,
That's all
so
he wants to play is Murky.
Perfect. You get something light, and it's like you said, it's fast, it's quick, and it just really lets you play one just to warm up, right? You just need to warm up, get a little loose, like remember how to play the game, and then you're good to go, right?
True story.
Yeah, I think we actually relaxed quite a bit after losing, 3 quick matches in a row. We were just like, okay, let's go have some fun.
It just lets us know we're not top dog. We're like, oh, okay. Forgot.
I think Bird's mad at me in chat for my answer.
Very good. So you're in trouble. That's great. D, I've been hogging the questions. Do you have any questions that you want to ask right now?
Yes, I want to know what your favorite point in the first match was, because that was a super, super close game. And I mean, it was like 3 to 5 kills, a total of 8. What was your favorite point?
Send all my rings.
Spud's answer. I know you have a favorite point.
Oh, I think the favorite point was the clutch save on Zednum in the mid fort or the mid keep area, where Fia had like just dropped their ult on everyone and they all got gusted away immediately.
Oh, yeah, Zed got pulled in, and then we got a gust and a pull back onto him, and everyone was
Yeah,
like,
and he
"Whoa."
lived with like 10% HP.
I felt like one of those guys in a bar fight. Let me at him. Let me at him. They're all pulling me back. Like, no.
The difference is you die in all those cases.
Obviously, that boss fight at the end at top was it was basically a big chess match, and we weren't exactly sure how we're going into this, because I think at one point we had both light bomb and gust downs. We were just like, they're gonna take boss if we don't go in, and then it kind of became this big chess match between the two of us, and that was pretty cool actually. That was well played by them, and it was very interesting.
Indeed. I don't have any more questions. Oh, somebody has a question. Arrow has a question. Of the remaining teams, is there any one particular team you're especially looking forward to playing?
All of them. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, Zul'jin's won just because we lost against them.
that's right.
so-
How did the matchup go between Zul'jin Distillery and you guys in the regular season? Domination?
We
Do
won
we
the
have to-
first one. They dominated us the second game, and then we wanted to play Vikings the third game, and we're like, screw it, we already got a point, and tried to see if it worked. And
Okay, so there wasn't a domination by either team. It was a 2-1.
Yeah, but
So-
you did. They only had 3 dominations the whole season. 2 of them are the last 2 matches, and the other one was Nexus Cats.
It was like our first match, our second match.
It was our second
Yeah, it was-
match, I believe.
it's one of those. Yep.
So I mean, we'd
Yeah.
like to get that back against Nexus Cat, because it was early in the season, I would assume.
Yeah, we didn't have our mojo yet. We didn't have it. So
So you guys could very well be playing Zul'jin Distillery and Nexus Cats if Nexus Cats climbs the bottom of the ladder, and you guys do end up playing against Zul'jin Distillery and winning in the top of the ladder. So you
Nexus
could be
Cats
playing
is
them both.
playing your math teachers, right?
They're playing Full Meta Jacket.
Oh yeah.
Your math teachers will be playing Dirk Throws These, and so you'd have to wait until they until they win out in the bottom of the bracket until you guys meet in the middle. If you so do so, do.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about all of them. Go ahead, Figs.
I was just gonna say, I think no matter what games we end up getting, we've already pretty much we're happy we got to the playoffs as a first-year team, and especially seeing as a bunch of us haven't actually ever played competitive before. And like just getting into the playoffs, winning our first game, this is more than we thought we would accomplish, especially the way we started the season.
And the fact that you're a new team, right? So it's
Exactly.
yeah, it takes a while to get that mojo.
Oh yeah.
One amazing thing I saw in this match tonight is there is no DCs from Bunker Fun Time. What have you done to fix this problem?
Spuds. Spuds got better.
You should have heard us in the first game.
Spud started getting the lag again, I think, even though he got better internet. So it was just kind of funny. At one point, we're like, Spuds, you'll be fine. Let's go.
It was small lag. It wasn't the 300 ping I was getting that other game. I think this one was just server lag.
Yeah, I was getting it a little too.
Oh yeah, same here, but it's whatever.
Most excellent. Do you have any more questions for these guys, D?
I'd like to hear any shout-outs they have, but that's about it.
Okay, I have one more question before that, and that is for everybody on the team except for Zed. What do you think Zed smells like in person?
It's cat
Whiskey.
Cat
Yes.
whiskeys? Okay. Mm-hmm.
or Jack Daniels. Or
That's
whatever
whiskey.
his drink of choice is that day.
I don't know, Venus, what do you think he smells like? You played.
I think
Yeah, that's what I was more worried about, is what Venus thought.
you're,
Yeah, I
wor-
played
you're
with you 2
worried.
seasons, so
I wouldn't be worried about it. I think he smells like when you take, you know, when you make pigs in a blanket.
oh god.
I think when you first take pigs in a blanket out of the oven, and it's like it's a wonderful bakery smell mixed with like also some meat musk in there is too, but it's not a bad smell. It's very good, but it's very
Overwhelming.
Distinct?
it's welcoming but recognizable.
I am never going to be able to make like anything meaty, flaky in the oven without thinking of it being like Zed musk smell now. Thank you.
Just think, Zed.
This reminds me of the time I played with Zed back in the day.
Absolutely. Very comforting smell and recognizable and all the good things in life. That's what I think.
No. Shout out to Valak's mom.
Yeah,
Just
Valk's mom.
obligatory, of course.
Always.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you guys
caught
for
on to
hosting
D
us.
too.
Shout out to Dee's husband.
I'm afraid to
Find out
make
when I
my
see him,
shout outs because I don't want it to be wrong.
Well, the team you played against was Church of Murky, so if you're looking for that name, there it is.
Definitely
they're pretty
Church of
awesome.
Murky. They gave us 4 tough games this year.
Oh yeah, first game. Oh my god, so tough.
Literally had to change my underwear after we
Yeah,
out of the
all
game
the games
1.
we played against them have been like tight like this, haven't they? Like low kill slugfest back and forth.
Oh yeah. That bloodlust comp in the first game. I was
That was
scared.
terrifying.
I was too.
Yeah, they played very, very, very well. What other shout-outs? You guys have any other shout-outs going?
Fathoms. He couldn't be here tonight. You know, I love the guy. Anybody else?
It's not what you told us.
Hey, you shut your face.
Definitely a shout out to you guys for casting us. I mean, watching us the past few games, I wouldn't want to cast us. But thank you guys for being here.
Oh yeah, thanks guys.
Of course, that's my pleasure. This is a lot of fun with watching you guys play.
Shout out to Spuds' computer for holding up for 2 games.
No, that's Bree's
That's
computer.
Bree's
A
computer.
breathe?
Yeah,
It's Spuds'
both.
internet, Bree's computer, your mouse, my tea.
And Zed's inting.
Yes, we had to corral that several times.
Sounds like you guys might have one complete PC setup between all of you if you combine pieces.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
I love
Where's
it.
my mouse?
It's against the wall on the ground.
It's in the wall, guy.
All right. Any more shout outs?
Just for last, I gotta do Bird because she's gonna be mad at me. Gotta be solo Bird.
Shout out Miss Windup Bird.
Shout out to Arrow for taking her away from me. She's your problem now.
They grow up so fast, don't they?
Wow, she's still hating in chat.
Yeah, she is.
She's roasting me.
All right, going once, going twice, going thrice. Any more?
Love you, Wanus.
Love you, Weenus. ND.
Oh,
ND.
Love the
Oh yeah,
most
afterthought. That
I
feels
mean,
great.
Weenus is just so awesome, though.
Wanus was the first caster I've ever had in NGS back in season 7. I
Aw.
love my Wanus.
oh.
Okay.
I need a shirt. I need a shirt with that on it.
It would probably sell.
I want to make a shirt saying Bones loves his Weenus.
Shout out
A mouse
to
on
D's
it.
cat.
Yeah.
With a moist mouse on it.
Oh boy. Let's cut these boys loose, D, quickly.
Yes. I think that's enough. We're good. See you guys. Thank you so much for the games.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yes,
you.
congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
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 All right, and that is all, everyone. I've got another cast tomorrow. If you haven't yet, take a moment to follow and or subscribe. I will see you tomorrow at like 6, I think, or is it 7? I'm not sure, but I'll update my schedule. And yeah, that was a great series. I think both teams played really well. And congratulations to Bunker Funtime. Bye.